Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got the 8 of coins. So this 8 of coins speaks of somebody being a master of their skill. This speaks of somebody actually receiving, some type of return, getting blossom, something actually manifesting into the physical, for an individual. Like they got their stripes, Somebody may be sending some type of communication or something like that too. Somebody who has some type of stability or something may be passing down some type of wisdom, or again, it's some type of communication via letter or something, some type of exchange. So 66 off top, we got 6 of wands, actually 6 of sticks, 6 of knives. So it seems like when it comes to like the support that somebody is receiving, some type of public recognition or public reputation or something like that. Yeah, somebody might be releasing, the mental baggage or something like that. This may even make me feel like it has something to do with the way that you are seen. Maybe you cared more about other people's opinions in the past, and shit, lately you could feel as if you don't give a damn, We have 4 of sticks, 6 of baskets. So you may have had a victory or something like that, or a celebration. There's 2 people in this card. So this is even making me feel like, this is a situation that has progressed over time. Like you've known somebody since childhood, or been in some type of exchange with somebody since childhood. Yeah. Okay, it's something about you leaving behind the burdens. That may very well be the communication too. You may be leaving somebody a note or sending them a message or something like that. Yeah. Because with this 6 of baskets energy, this speaks of like I'm hearing some type of tender energy, like somebody sharing with another individual. It speaks of some type of innocent exchange, compassionate exchange, an offer of emotion, It's something about a beautiful gesture. Okay. You got 8 of baskets, 2 of coins. So somebody is walking away from some type of priorities or something like that they had going on. Somebody may have been trying to, it's even giving me a feel like a make everybody happy. You know what I mean? It's something with, again, these priorities. But either way it goes, with this 8 of baskets, somebody is deciding to do some type of healing or something like that from a past experience. A past exchange. Again, with the leaving behind the baggage. Yeah, something about you being patient enough. Again, of course, if you done grew older with the individual or a certain situation, it just is what it is. It seems like somebody may have received some type of notoriety or something like that due to some type of companionship or partnership that they was in, but somebody is walking away. It's even a masculine on this picture that may be walking away from the burdens due to, again, a lot being placed on an individual with this 2 of coins. You got 10 of sticks in the reverse, 4 of knives in the reverse. So with this 10 of sticks in the reverse, is given that, somebody was trying to get to something rather quickly, is what I'm getting. Because, this 10 of sticks speaks of burdens. It's the 10 of wands. Somebody creating extra work for themselves. Somebody being weighed down by responsibility. But with this 10 of sticks in the reverse, somebody is not weighed down by responsibility. It's given that somebody is laying the burdens down. Yeah, this speaks of a judgment call, somebody deciding to get on path. Yeah. And with this Four of Knives, this Four of Knives in reverse, somebody is not settled. They're not relaxed. It's something about some type of energy not being peaceful. Yeah. Somebody has a lot going on mentally, like they're having some type, trying to leave behind some type of mental strife or something like that. It seems as if there has been a painful ending, you know, for an individual. And especially mentally, you know what I mean? Like somebody was betrayed is what it is. It's given that they were juggling something for an individual or trying to make things happen, and this person betrayed them. So yeah, Two of Sticks, somebody is exploring other shores or something like that. Take a leap of faith. What's going on with the Six of Sticks? You got Ace of Coins. So it's something about somebody seen as being gifted an opportunity or something like that. This may be some type of financial stability or some type of abundance or something like that. An opportunity that is being offered to somebody. A promotion. And you got Eight of Sticks, Seven of Coins. Okay, so when it comes to this Eight of Sticks, it's even making me feel like, you know, it was some type of rapid response, some type of quick response is what I'm getting, really, from somebody's ancestors when it came to an opportunity. An opportunity to, it's giving me like a burdening somebody, a weighing somebody down or something like that. Because with this Seven of Coins here, this speaks of, you know, what somebody was invested in. Like somebody was trying to keep their investment secret. It's like they wanted something to grow first, you know. But with this Six of Baskets, it's something about, you know, you again offering a person something, some type of emotional exchange, and them walking away with theirs and yours and making their life easier. Five of Knives, Four of Coins, Three of Baskets. With this Five of Knives, this speaks of like somebody speaking in a negatively way. With this Six of Cups, it's even giving me, you know how you have some people where you deal with them and you may go above and beyond for an individual and they'll look you in your eyes and tell you that you ain't never did shit for them. Yep. It's something with somebody being invested in some type of spell work though. Some type of past energy that they implanted. Yeah. Because even with that Eight of Pentacles, it speaks of like somebody having high hopes for a situation. You know, somebody actually working with another individual under the table is what was going on. And with this Four of Coins, you know, it's given that whatever it is that this person spoke. Yeah. It's something with them trying to hold on to something. Keep control of a situation, even though, you know, a walking away or something like that. Like somebody spoke some type of binding magic or something like that. To cause some type of instabilities. Yeah, you got Three of Baskets here. See, with this Three of Baskets, it's some type of kinship, or you know what I mean, like a family celebration, a getting together or something like that. So somebody is trying to hold on to some type of friendship. This is even given like if you were married to an individual, like they still try to hold on to your family, show up, you know, for your family, like make it, how can I explain it? Like, damn. Like just overstep boundaries or something like that. Yeah, somebody spoke negatively and they was being dishonest though. It's something about somebody being envious over you ever since you was a child or something like that as well too. It's even given that you gave this person compassion and they gave you, you know what I mean? Again, some type of negatively speaking. They grew up and spoke illy on you. You got 6 of coins, 3 of knives. So with this 6 of coins energy, somebody took a gamble. They took a risk or something like that. Celebrated and took a risk. Yeah, somebody did something behind the scenes. Took a gamble behind the scenes. It's something with them investing in something or paying in something. For protection, somebody may have gave another person something for protection with this 3 of knives energy. Or they may have stolen some type of form of protection or something like that. Something that was gifted to you from your ancestors or something. It's some type of mental entrapment or something like that. Imprisonment. Yeah, it's given that somebody took some type of action again, unbeknownst to you. You were unaware of this. Yeah. It's something with some type of disrespect, you know, when it comes to an elder or an ancestor or something like that. What's going on with this Ace of Coins? What I say? Ancestors, 9 of baskets. I told you. It's something that belonged to your ancestors that this person wanted or took from you, tried to debo from you, bully you for, caused some type of spiritual warfare for. 10 of coins. See, I'm telling you, something with your foundation. This generational energy, these spiritual coins, physical coins, all of that. Your inheritance. And again, it was an opportunity being gifted. Yeah, with these ancestors, like something ended though, you know, when it came to this opportunity and this quick response that this person had. Yeah, because with this 9 of baskets, it's something with them being emotionally fulfilled. Somebody feeling satisfied, like they was getting their goals met. Yeah, when it came to them investing in, you know what I mean, whatever this work, this spell work, this envious ass energy that they was in. Give me more with this 9 of baskets. It's something with somebody's ancestors having everything that you needed. And again, once you moved away from a person or you chose calmer waters, it was a quick response when it came to your goals. 3 of sticks. Some type of progression being made. Yeah. 5 of knives. Somebody spoke ill over your future. They didn't want you to be able to progress is what it is. But I think they learning a tough lesson that nobody gives a damn what they want. You hear me? Justice energy came up soon as I fucking said it. Nobody gives a damn about what they want. These scales is being balanced out. You know, regardless of what they feel like they gonna fight to hold on to. To hell with them celebrating already. It does not fucking matter. Look, 7 of knives, see? Yeah, this person, they had betrayed you. And that's what they're trying to hold on to, this 7 of knives, this trickery, you know, this deceitful energy, this being dishonest, this shape-shifting shit. This is like somebody is still refusing to accept accountability, still trying to make it seem like they don't have something that belongs to you. Okay. Yep, you got Son of Sticks, Ace of Sticks, 9 of coins. Okay, so it's some type of reckless magic or something like that somebody was trying to do. Take some type of major action, you know what I mean, when it came to something that they was exploring or planning. Yeah, because with this 9 of coins, it has something to do with them having a comfortable lifestyle. But look, you got Father of Knives in the reverse. somebody was naive. They really didn't have the sense that they thought that they had, the wisdom that they thought they had, the authority that they thought they had. They don't even have the tools. Mother of Coins, there's something about, you know, somebody still being comfortable, somebody still being prosperous, somebody still able to nurture their self and the things that they are responsible for. Yep, you got Magician energy, Ten of Knives, Ace of Baskets. I told you. See? Somebody celebrated this Magician energy. They felt like they had manifested some type of painful ending for you. A Tower. Okay, it was some type of painful ending when it comes to you being a star. Or you being seen in a star-like quality. It's something with, you know, again, you being seen as a good omen. You being seen as a good person altogether. It has a lot to do with your authentic energy. Somebody wanted to distort you. Yeah. Ten of Knives. And with this Six of Pentacles, that's what they thought they had exchanged. That's what they went and paid for. That's what they went to the crossroads for. Yup, this star, this new beginning. It's given that's the that's the only thing that they ended up manifesting for you, though. This person assisted you with killing off the old you, making you realize the things that you no longer wanted to be involved in, making you realize what you was involved in and understanding what you shall never be involved in again. Making you take proper note or and assess the things that's going on around you when it comes to your Ten of Baskets. Your dreams come true, this harmonious energy, your peace, your support circle, your friends, your family, those that you love. That's what somebody wanted to happen, though, in this brand new beginning. Those that are around you to betray you. Because it's something about you not being very trusting, about you not being open with individuals. So they wanted those who did have access to you to betray you. Your divine got involved with that, and your ancestors. Look, Ms. Robinson, see the Devil card. The Devil card. It's something with some type of shadow. So somebody has, you know, their ancestors is of the darker energy is what it is. Somebody may have even did some type of death magic or something like that as well, too, when it came to your goals, your ancestors. It's something about your contract, what was written for you, your path, what is destined for you. That's what somebody wanted to affect. Five of Sticks in the reverse, Five of Coins in the reverse, Seven of Sticks in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse. So with this Five of Sticks in the reverse, this speaks of, you know, losing some type of conflict. And with this Five of Coins, it's like a moving forward, you know, and making progression, actually bringing yourself out the slums, you know. Making some type of recovery of stability, even if it's like finances, yeah. Because with this Seven of Sticks energy, this speaks of somebody being caught off guard. Empress in the reverse being codependent, right? Oh, sacrifice. Okay, so somebody wanted you to, it's like a up and down type energy, Pisces, if I be completely honest with you. Because it's like they wanted to end some shit, you recover, end it again. You know what I mean? And it's like your big recovery. You like, but yeah, nah. Dr. Grant. See, it's something about you going internal. You seeing these hidden motives of this person, what it was that they wasn't showing. You know what I mean? And yeah, nah, you ain't fucking with it. Somebody's ancestors might be an elderly lady that got working with them too when it comes to this Nine of Baskets. Grandma energy or something like that. See, Nine of Baskets, Nine of Coins. Somebody wanted to end your goals, end your emotional fulfillments, therefore affect your stability in this lifestyle. It's something with somebody being very toxic, though, again, with these addictions, this shadow self, egotistical, self-limiting beliefs. Yeah, somebody, again, their ancestors just of a darker energy. That's what they were brought up around. That's what they learned to operate in. And when it came to this Ace of Sticks, like somebody was very passionate, you know, about getting justice for some snake shit. It's even giving somebody tried to reverse some energy to make it seem like, you know, that you were getting due karma that did not belong to you. Two of Sticks, yep. See, it was this plan and to take action. It's something about somebody using a foresight. And feeling like they were making progress when it came to this expansion. It's Seven of Knives. This sneaky shit. What is this Seven of Knives? What was they getting away with? Big house. Something was an illusion. Somebody may have lied about their childhood and the type of environment, the type of household that they grew up in. Or they may have kept things hidden even if they didn't lie. But it's something with somebody making progress when it came to them calls in the tower. Yeah. So it's making me feel like they were successfully able to get some people to betray you. What's this Black Hermit energy? Yep, 9 of 9. So it's something with somebody trying to manifest some type of haunting energy. Somebody may have had entities or something like that in somebody's house. Not knowing the whole time that your ancestors, like, you, I can't even explain it. If you in this high priestess energy, then it's like you done already conquered your demons. You already conquered your shadow self. You in your North Node, which means that you had to come from your shadow. You know what I mean? It's like the exchange is different. You know what I mean? The shit that they scared of is shit that you got in unison with you. Shit that you already done made friends with. You know, not to even say that you on no shit that you ain't supposed to be on. But the thing is, you done faced your fears. If I be all the way completely honest, you know what I mean? So none of this shit matters. You know, it was an illusion. Optive illusion, right? It's something with some type of tradition or something like that somebody has. This how somebody always do shit. This how they was taught to do shit. You know, if you gonna leave, fuck shit up before you leave. Look, Big Mama might have taught them that. Conniving energy is something about the Sun card. Something is being illuminated when it comes to this backstabbing energy. This painful ending that took place. What's going on? Look, 10 of baskets, Son of coins. So it's something with you being able to create something new. Yeah, somebody is like depressed or something like that, or anxious, you know, having sleepless nights. Like something is really weighing heavy on another person's mind when it comes to the Sun card, what is being illuminated. Yep, with this 10 of Cups, this support circle. Somebody's family or something like that. Hey, because even after this Death card, this Devil card, this toxic shit is given that you were still able to create something new. It's something about time, something about cycles, you learning about, you know what I mean, cycles, shit. You may have even learned something with your birth chart. Right, Ace of Knives, that's the truth. Mental clarity. You have some type of mental breakthrough about what action to take, what endeavors to explore. Courting. Yep, you had some type of uniting energy when it came to, you know, your ancestors. You may have even found some type of truth or something like that about somebody you was dealing with this courting energy. You know, this is the Lovers in regular tarot. Yep, and the path that you were destined to travel. It's something about you moving forward and seeing that things were not what they seem at all. You know, behind some type of smiling faces or something like that, like somebody was real toxic. It was real, like somebody that was into magician shit. Like somebody, they was into some shit. They was into some shit, Pisces. By tradition. This different shit with divination, how to do things, tools, manipulating people energy, getting their way, all type of shit, cursing, hexing. Yeah, 7 of knives, 7 of sticks, I'm sorry, 5 of sticks. See? This motherfucker you was courting with, it's like, again, they ain't had no more options. It's something about somebody using you in order to gain access to different pathways. But it's something about them souring the path. Like, I'm seeing 2 people walking, but as y'all walk, it's like all of the greenery, all of the path, the shit behind you is dying. You know what I mean? And see, that's even, I'm hearing something about a person feeling like you would have to run back. You know what I mean? Run back to a certain type of place or a certain environment or something like that. And you got plenty different options. You ain't got to run back to shit. You create your own motherfucking way. This person must don't know that you like the wilderness shit. You will roll up your pants legs or tuck your pants in your socks and walk through the tall grass, you know? So with this Father of Sticks, though, you know what I mean? And this Tower energy, something got real chaotic. Yup. It was a backfire to this King of Wands. Some type of delays is taking place as well, too. Somebody was not able to get something off the ground with this 9 of Knives. And again, they stuck in their head about this. This may have something to do, again, with a woman in a family or something like that. What's going on with this? Mother of Six. So you got the Mother of Six and Father of Six here. Right next to each other, this couple. So it's something about this Mother of Six being this Empress energy when it comes to this 10 of Baskets. This Mother of Six knowing how to protect herself from this haunting energy, knowing how to protect yourself from these nightmares, knowing how to protect yourself from this stress, knowing how to protect yourself from these anxiety, this depression. You already know what to do. Hey, I heard Gorilla say I don't be stressed out about nothing. What she say? Because I be smoking weed. Hey. Oh, okay. Because that's that 99 problems. She said he got 99 problems and the biggest one is me. You got power energy on the bottom of the deck. Somebody taught somebody something from childhood. Yeah, something in somebody's family. They thought they just had this shit in the bag. 5 of Baskets energy. See, your protection actually destroyed some shit when it comes to whatever it is that's being illuminated with this family dynamic. 5 of Baskets. Somebody is in regret. It's even giving a Queen of Wands in regret as well, too. If I move this energy. Because somebody paranoid about a family dynamic or something like that. Look, Mother of Knives. It's something about you having mental clarity about what's going on. You knowing the truth about what's going on. Don't start that shit now. Seven of Baskets in the reverse, 8 of Coins. So with this 7 of Baskets in the reverse, again, somebody's dreams has been shattered. It's been a backfire from whatever it is, this little spell work or whatever it is. It's given that somebody may have contacted their family to take some type of action or something like that with them. This may have had something to do with like some type of sacrifice or something like that when it came to a family. Or, you know, somebody's dreams, wishes. I don't know what this is. But yeah, some shit done been destroyed. It's in the reverse. It done backfire. 8 of Coins, right? Some type of new beginnings is taking place with this mastering. You got this clarity. And something about you being focused. Something about you being wise. Again, you got the Pentacles. You got everything that you need. It's something about the way that you communicate as well, too. 8 of Knives. 88 might be significant. So it's something about this master or whoever it is. Somebody might be receiving some type of communication that they're not able to gain access to you when it comes to this courting energy. They can't fuck with you. They can't fuck with your ancestors, your mental clarity, your protection, nothing. All options has been exalted. Look, this bitch got an attitude, feel a certain type of way about it. You know, they don't like the communication that they receiving. See, what it is somebody used to get in their way is what it is. Somebody might even be the bad baby of the family, or something about them being young, immature. Somebody want to flex their strength, but this hoe ain't got none. Right. Look, grandmother, grandchildren. This the star energy. Yeah. See, somebody ain't got no access because, again, something is passed down to you. It's protected. It's layers of protection on your shit. Father of baskets. It's something about this wisdom. Railroad bill. See, you go wherever the fuck you want to go. You got free range. That's what somebody pissed off about. That's what they in their ego about, this couple. Yeah, it's even given that somebody was already more arrogant than the other one. You know what I mean? And they was trying to use the person that they was paired with in order to gain some type of access. But again, with this 4 baskets in the reverse, like it's something about, you know, you being made aware. You know, a sudden realization. When it comes to this mother 6 energy, 5 of baskets, that's how this shit got destroyed. You made somebody out. You knew who they was. You knew that they was on some shit. It's something about the way they was acting, the shit they was saying, the shit they was doing. All that. Look, 5 of coins, 5 of 6. Quick change. You left some shit out in the cold. Yep, abandon the situation. It's something about somebody being made aware of the fact, too, that they actually come from some type of impoverished background. Something is ending with an individual. They may have to start from the bottom again. Whatever it is with this 10, but they should have been destroyed. 5 of 6. When it came to some type of conflict. It's a lot of people talking about an individual. Somebody regrets this talking behind your back, though. It's something about making you guard your heart. It's something about, you know what I mean, like you having to hide your hands or something like that. Like not let a person know what you was doing because, again, it was some type of competition. You may have even, you know what I mean, come from a position where when you was younger, people did a whole lot of talking about you and the things that they thought about you, the things that they thought was going to manifest in your life. The hell no. You know what I mean? It's something about somebody digging their own fucking grave. Give me more on this 5 of 6 energy. Nine of Sticks, 2 of Knives. Yeah, something about them running their mouths, you know what I mean? But you having the resources and knowing how to protect yourself. Something about you being on guard. That might be what people talking about as well, too. Your protection or something like that. That might be part of this communication. Yeah. With this 2 of Knives, somebody is giving some type of communication of, you know, them viewing the situation from some type of spiritual position. Spiritual eyesight. This might be somebody daddy. This feminine energy daddy or something like that. What's going on with this 2 of Knives? 3 of Coins. So, see, it's some type of gypsy energy, some type of spiritual gifts, some type of sight. Spiritual gifts for real. You might be a reader or something like that. It's something with divination. This might be a reader as well, too, that this person is talking to. They don't have access. Yeah. And again, somebody didn't know what was going on in the physical, so they tried to collaborate with an individual to see what's going on with these pathways. Ten of Coins. And this reader is telling them that something ended, you know, when it comes to, like, their stability, their foundation, their security. You got Dr. Grant. So this reader is telling them that they have to move forward alone. Yeah. This reader is speaking to them about their hidden intentions. Yep. They being made aware of the fact. So this is even giving me, you know what I mean? Like I said, somebody thought that they came from some type of stand-up type position. Somebody thought that they had some type of authority or something like that. You know, and it's like, yeah, nah, they getting a cold, hard reality check. What's going on with this Dr. Grant energy? Aunt Caroline, somebody is getting karma. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Damn. I'm hearing something about somebody being frozen in time or being sent back in time type energy. Again, if this person came from a lack position, they going back to a lack position. And when it comes to this 5 or 6, it's something with them having to compete, with them having to fight. It's being some type of conflict when it comes to them healing. You got John Horse in the reverse, right? So this is the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, somebody was a tyrant. They lack some type of stability. Yep, it's something again with all this conflict, constantly fighting or something. You got Mother of Baskets in the reverse. So somebody is not nice to another individual. It's something about somebody being moody. You know what I mean? Somebody being on guard. Daughter of Knives. Look, yeah, you ain't fucking with this individual, period. It's something again with this divination. You may be a medium or something like that. Like with spirits reaching out to you, contacting you or something like that. It's something with a lot of different people reaching out to you. But again, you protected people, energies. Yeah, Father of Knives in the reverse. And see, this other person, they don't have the mental clarity. Daughter of Coins, yep. Somebody need like an individual, you know, it's something about the loyalty, something about the responsibility. The dedication. Routine. It's something about how a person shows up, you know. This King of Knives, like they lack the mental clarity needed in order to protect themselves. Yep. And somebody moody as hell because they done destroyed some shit and people talking about their ass. Yep. But they was being a tyrant. They have always been a tyrant. They've always felt like they was going to do whatever it is that they want to. And now they ass getting karma. And they being made aware of the fact that they got to do some shit on their own moving forward. Yep. Because this stability, you know, that was gifted to this star energy that was passed down to you, Pisces, is yours. Yep. And they ain't got no way to gain access to you or nothing like that when it comes to this collaborating. Yep, it's something about you viewing things differently. Again, you already done mastered some type of skill and you moving forward. Yep. Garden, the World card. Yep. It's something about you nurturing home, tending to home. Some fulfillment, you know, something being brought into full circle. Yep. And you got Judgment here. You on a path that's destined for you. And this Moon card, it's some type of hidden judgment call that this reader is telling this person again due to this free man energy. Somebody went to the graveyard. Some type of work they was doing with their ancestors. Whether a person went to the graveyard, they used some type of ashes, they did necromancy, they did something. involving, you know what I mean, these ancestors pulling on this energy. Yup. With this Miss Ida energy, this is High Priestess energy. It's some type of initiation or something like that. Somebody was trying to get a forced initiation. Yup. You got a High Priestess Empress energy, though. That's real strong. Yup. Hey, it's something about, you know, with this Sun card, like somebody doing this manifesting or something like that. Like they was real immature, first of all, with the actions that they was taking, but they was real passionate. Like somebody was very disregardful when it came to danger and this sacrifice. It's something about, you know, if you found out and you took this quick action, this brave action, again, tradition, it's in you. That shit is not on you. You know what I mean? It's like your intuition tells you what to do. You don't need a book. You don't need shit online. You don't need nobody, no nothing. All you need to do is just, goddamn it, be quiet. And you can hear. That's what this person, you know, they wouldn't suspecting. Mother of Coins energy. It's like you comfortable. You stable. You relax. Again, you got everything that you need. Son of Baskets. It's something about some type of new beginnings. You know what I mean? Something about you receiving some type of intuitive messages, even in your sleep. Intuitive downloads, some type of creative intuitive messages. Again, with the communication. You got Father of Sims here. Temperance energy, healing. Look, that Daughter of Nines. Yeah, you see that? It's something with you communicating with the dead, with you healing your ancestors, you giving offerings and different things like that. King of Baskets, this fathering energy with this Son of Knives. This King of Baskets was watching something. Yep, when it came to a Two of Baskets, some type of partnership or some type of companionship, people working together. And it's something with a Daughter of Baskets, somebody communicating with a King of Pentacles or something like that. Somebody bringing a message to a King of Coins. There's somebody who's seen as having the tools or seen as having, you know what I mean, what they need or something. Like, this like a stable person. Wise. Still. Somebody might do some type of candle magic or candle spraying or something like that. It's something with somebody wanting a person to grant their wishes. Somebody may have even been making offerings to a genie or something like that. And now that's interesting, you know what I mean? But the shit people do up to date, ain't none of it far-fetched. So yeah, Pisces, I don't know what the hell these folks got going on. But again, like, you know, Spirit said, this, whatever it is that you operating in, baby, it's yours. Can't be fucked with. It's not to be fucked with, you know. And that just is what it is. Can't nobody take nothing from you. You know, it's like they destroyed their own destiny trying to even mess with yours, operating yours, affect yours. And shit, that's karma. That's just deuce. That was your read, Pisces.